Welcome back to Career Quest TN 2018 live here at the Mini Dome at East Tennessee State University. Right now we're joined by Mark Norman, the CTE Director for Greene County Schools. Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, thank you, Mark. So first of all, let's just go back and let's talk about what your role is, what CTE is. Explain that for us.
CTE is Career and Technical Education, and my role in that is to understand the needs of business and industry, make sure that we're keeping our curriculum aligned with that so that when students graduate, they will have an idea of what they want to do and what they want to become, and also to give the teachers the equipment and supplies, materials, so that the things that they have in their classroom somewhat mirrors what the students are going to see when they enter the workforce.
Right.
And having an event like this has got to make your job a whole lot easier.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Tell us what it means to have an event like Career Quest.
Well, one of the things that we experience in our world in high school is that students don't know how to dream. They don't know what's out there for them.
Right.
So when they come here, they can see and they can envision that there's something more than what they see in their own little worlds. And it opens their eyes to the possibilities of having something more than their little piece of the world.
Right, and so you were part of this last year as well.
Yes.
The first one ever. Now you're back here for the second one. First of all, just kind of describe to me the difference between the first time coming here, being a part of it, and now coming here for the second time.
It's kind of like seeing, welcoming your child into the world, and you see it, and it's beautiful and it's wonderful. But now you see your child taking these steps,
right?
And it's beginning to grow, and it's growing a personality of its own. And the industries and the businesses have come on board, and now they know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
So they're targeting better than even they did last year. And last year was a wonderful, wonderful experience. But this has topped it.
Well, that smile says it all, right? The smile says it all. So when you left the first time last year with your kids and you went back to the schools, what was the reaction from the kids?
Well, the kids were like, the wow. They had a wow factor when they left. They had no idea that you could take a piece of filament and create something from nothing. They had no idea that you could make money doing something that you love. Right. That people like General Shell are sitting out there and they need employees, and that they can actually have a career without leaving college.
Right.
$100,000 in debt. That was the big thing.
Right. Well, and I think it's great too because the students and their chaperones and people from the schools are able to come here, experience it firsthand. So this year, second year, I'm sure you have some of the kids from last year coming here again.
Yes.
What do you hope that they take out of it this year?
I hope they find their dream. I hope that they are able to envision, and once they envision who they are and what they want to become, then that makes them better students because they have a focus more than they've ever had before, and they become better students. They become better citizens of the school, and they become better citizens of their community to where they know where they're walking instead of just being aimless in their steps going, where am I going next? I'm taking this class because they made me. Yeah. Now they're taking classes because they want to. That's our goal.
And they know it's going towards a goal of a career for them.
And is it sometimes hard? I mean, we set those goals, and there's different paths to get to a goal.
Yes.
So you have to sometimes say, maybe college is not for you, or maybe you need to go to college. Maybe does events like this help point students in different directions?
Absolutely. I don't know exactly what the number is, but something like 70% of the students who graduate in East Tennessee, graduate from high school, go to college. And unfortunately, not all those students are successful. So if half of those are successful, that means we've got 35% of our students college graduates. So what do we do with the other 65%? So we're dispensing hope. East Tennessee and Appalachia have got a lot of poverty here. And when we dispense that hope with education being the big equalizer, kids have a life that's bigger than they can dream for themselves. We have to help them see those dreams and envision for them.
Right. And I'm sure that when you've walked around with your students, you've been able to witness the interaction between the students and the employers here and everything like that. What do you find is so interesting to you to watch the interaction between these companies and your students? Some who may be as young as in middle school.
I guess that the students aren't overwhelmed by the people. You know, they're very comfortable talking to the adults, and the adults are very comfortable in their worlds, which is kind of shocking when you think of a 12-year-old or 13-year-old, or
right.
even an 18-year-old actually talking to somebody who's older than 21, because that's, you know, they live in that world of youth, and there's a very comfortable interaction, and I think it's kind of because these students see the vendors, the people who are offering these dreams for them, are giving them a hope for a better life than what they have right now.
Mark Norman, thank you for all you do.
Thank you
for making time for us today here at Career Quest.
Absolutely.
And we've got a website right up on the screen right now. You can go for more information about everything going on in Greene County. We'll be back with more Daytime in just a few moments.